we want to replace your empty body block with some of our own stuff. And that is literally all we did. This is our home page. And when I refresh, it says this is our home page in our source code. Come back here, and this is our home page. So now we are actually working with a couple different templates. The nice thing about this is we can change one thing in our base.html. And if we simply say extends base.html from our home or any other template in the future, every template will inherit that code. So we no longer need to worry about writing the same head stuff every single time, or the same HTML declaration, or the HTML tag. We don't have to worry about any of that. We can just do it once. Now, as another example, let's go ahead and let's write a block in here. Block title, end block. And we're going to see that our title goes away. There's not going to be anything in there, just as localhost port 8000. And in our home, let's do block title, homepage, end block. And let's actually call it something way better. My super awesome homepage. Refresh, and it says my super awesome homepage. And again, all that did was say, hey, there's a block title here. We're extending from base.html. There's a block title here. All we really did was say, hey, grab this code, and it's like copying and pasting it in here. It's like that. Now I'm just going to undo that. And one more thing we can do is we can give default content in here. So default title, in case I ever forget to add the block title in a template, let's say, whoops, Caleb forgot to add that in there. Let's refresh our page, and it says default title. So if we don't overwrite it, we now have a base in here, a default. If we do overwrite it, it's then going to use whatever we used instead. So let's save that, refresh, and it says my super awesome homepage. And that is how we use blocks. That is literally all there is to a block. It is simply like that metaphor I made in the last lesson. When we were kids and we had those little toys and it was like, here's a circle fitted into the circle, or here's a square or a cube fitted into the shape that looks like a square or a triangle. That's literally all this is. This is our cube. This is our square. We're just fitting one shape into another.